now here's something so many of us are guilty of doing, especially on a Monday morning.
And that was just the first hour.
That was Karl snoring, by the way. That wasn't me.
No,
because
totally.
girls don't snore.
Never.
And if sleeping isn't through your alarm, it's like hitting snooze one too many times.
Huh?
I know. Fortunately, Trevor Long is here with a collection of horribly loud and annoying alarms that are guaranteed to wake you up on time every time.
Oh, it's terrible. Where do we start,
What do you
Trev?
got, Trev?
Well, one of them's about to go off, hopefully, so I'll get to that one when it happens. This one here is called the Sonic Boom, so extremely loud. That's going to help a lot, but it's also got attached with this little shaker. You can put it under the pillow, and so it's not just making the noise, it's also going to vibrate the pillow and make you want to get out of bed. So,
how loud?
Oh, pretty loud. I haven't got that one set to turn on, but
Okay.
trust me, I've tested it. It's loud. Like from the other side of the room, you want to throw it into the wall.
I'm not sure if that's very healthy for you, though, is it? Like to wake up with such a
Well, I think that's the
start.
problem, right? If you're not able to wake up with an alarm, you need to find something to
It's
jolt you out of
always
bed.
easy to explain too. What's that under your pillow?
But this one here, I think, is fascinating. If it works in the next 30 seconds, it'll probably go off. This is called Clocky.
Yeah.
This little guy, because hitting snooze is a problem for a lot of people. The snooze button rolls away from you,
It's like R2-D2.
right? So if you
You've got to get up and chase it.
Exactly right. The problem
man.
with an alarm and hitting snooze is you can just keep hitting snooze. But if you've got to get out of bed and run around and catch it, then you're not going to hit snooze because you're awake, right?
My marriage would not last a week if I used that thing at 3:30 in the morning. Can you imagine?
How good's that? I bought both of those on Amazon.
I
I think
like
that's
that.
the kind of thing that's going to get you motivated to really get out of bed because you literally have to get out of
And
bed.
it's the sort of thing that wakes up the whole neighbourhood.
Perfect too.
great.
That's just what
What
you
have we
want.
got?
So for people that are still struggling with that alarm, there are apps called.
Yeah.
There's an app called Loud Alarm. So it actually, I mean, your phone can be turned up to full volume, but if you go Loud Alarm, it not only picks the right kind of tune, so it's not that standard alarm tune, it's a piercing alarm tune. This one here, though, is a little different. So when you wake up in the morning, you kind of a little bit jolted, you don't know what day or month or whatever it is. This is actually a dementia clock. Amazing to actually just see what day, what time it is, but also for those people that do suffer from dementia or anything else like that, this is a really simple press a button and it actually speaks.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. So I really like that for people that need to just know and maybe
That
they can't see it
reminder.
or whatever.
That's
a
cool.
really nice little product there being brought into Australia now, the Robin Hood clock.
Okay. What
So
else?
this is where we start to talk about how well are we sleeping. Like, it's all well and good to get that jolting alarm. This new Google Nest Hub is one of these Google Home things, so you can talk to it, get it to play music, video slideshows, whatever you need. But sitting on your bedside table, it will now actually detect your sleep. And so there's nothing else, it's just this, and it can detect how well you're sleeping. So in the morning when you wake up, you get a sleep report. How well did you sleep? How much did you snore? All that kind of stuff, so that you can actually monitor over time the quality of your sleep as well.
But hang on, so there's nothing like attached to your body
Nope.
or anything?
Nope, it's just
like
using-
it's watching you.
There is no camera on it, I should be clear, but it's using sound and other
all
sensors to
watching us.
determine what's happening. You know, you mentioned earlier about being jolted awake by an alarm? There's a great app called Sleep Cycle. Now, the reason I love it is because it'll tell you how well you've slept and all that kind of stuff. It sits on the bedside table, same thing, listens and all that kind of stuff. But if you say I want to be awake by 7:30, it will start to wake you up at your lowest point of sleep. So it's rather than in a deep sleep and jolting you out. If you're in a low period of sleep at 7:15, it'll start to slowly wake you up.
So it
7:15.
knows like your
Yeah, I
REM
know.
cycle.
Exactly.
7:15.
And the last one,
What?
just quickly. This is the Withings Sleep Analyzer. This goes underneath your mattress, not under your sheet, under your mattress. And it will detect sleep apnea. And medically certified to detect sleep apnea. It will tell you how much you snore, how well you sleep. So as soon as you wake up, the data is sent to the cloud so that you've got it in your phone. So again, you can know how well you're sleeping and what you need to do to improve your sleep, rather than having to rely on a little clocky here to have you running around the bedroom.
Look, the Today
That thing
Show-
is horrible.
It is.
Isn't it what?
Properly horrible.
The Today Show a couple of years ago had Today Show clocks, and
Yes.
they were terrific old school things. But this is what we're going to do this morning. If you come in really close on Ali and I, really, really super close, just even closer. Come closer.
Wow,
So
okay.
now you go in your best possible wake up voice. Wake up. Oh, my goodness.
You're awake though, aren't you?
Thank you, thank
My
you.
pleasure. I'm here all morning.
Poor Mike.
I wake up with Ali.
Poor Mike. Oh, settle down.
Not with that sound.
That's risque, mate. That's not cool.
It's breakfast telly, man.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on.